HOOK. First 10 seconds thousands of years ago. Ancient prophecies warned about a mysterious river that would one day dry up before major world events began. Today, that river is actually losing water at an alarming rate, and the river being discussed is none other than the legendary Euphrates River. Some people believe this could be one of the most shocking signs connected to the end times. But what do the ancient texts really say? And what is actually happening today? The Euphrates River has been one of the most important rivers in human history. For thousands of years, it has supported civilizations, agriculture, and entire empires. But recently, scientists and researchers have noticed something unusual. The water levels of this historic river are dropping faster than expected. Satellite images, environmental studies, and regional reports show that parts of the river are shrinking. This has raised an important question. Is this simply an environmental crisis, or could it be connected to ancient prophecies that people have discussed for centuries? To understand this mystery, we first need to look at the history of this incredible river. Part 1. The river that built civilizations. Euphrates River flows through parts of the Middle East and has been vital to human civilization for thousands of years. Together with another great river, the Tigris, it formed the region known as Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia is often called the cradle of civilization. Ancient societies, such as the Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians, thrived in this region. Agriculture, cities, writing systems, and laws developed along these rivers. Without the Euphrates, many of the earliest civilizations might never have existed. But this river is not only important for history, it is also mentioned in ancient religious texts. Part 2. The prophecy in the Bible. One of the most well-known references to the Euphrates River appears in the Bible. In the book of Revelation, a prophecy describes a dramatic future event involving this river. According to this passage, the Euphrates River will dry up to prepare the way for major events connected to the final period of human history. The prophecy suggests that powerful forces could move across the region once the river no longer acts as a barrier. For centuries, readers of this prophecy have wondered whether such an event could actually happen. At the time the text was written, the Euphrates was a massive and powerful river. The idea of it drying up would have seemed almost impossible. But today, the situation appears very different. Part 3. What is happening today in recent years? Scientists have reported significant changes in the Euphrates River. Several factors are contributing to the declining water levels. One major reason is climate change. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns are reducing rainfall and snow in the mountains, where the river begins. Another reason is the construction of dams. Countries along the river have built large dams to generate electricity and control water flow. While these projects help with energy production, they can also reduce the amount of water that continues downstream. Agriculture is another factor. Large farming areas rely on the river for irrigation, which further decreases water levels. Together, these changes have created a situation where the river is shrinking in some areas. Satellite images have even revealed sections where the riverbed is becoming visible. For people who study prophecy, this development has sparked intense debate. Part 4. The Islamic perspective in Islamic teachings. The Euphrates River is also associated with an important prophecy. According to traditions connected to the Quran and later Islamic scholarship, the river is said to reveal a hidden treasure. Some interpretations describe this treasure as a mountain of gold that will appear when the river dries up. This event is said to cause great conflict among people who seek to claim it. Scholars have debated the meaning of this prophecy for centuries. Some believe it could be symbolic. Others believe it could refer to natural resources such as minerals or oil hidden beneath the land. Regardless of interpretation, the prophecy has remained one of the most mysterious discussions in Islamic tradition. Part 5. Could these events be connected? When people compare ancient prophecies with modern events, many questions arise. Is the drying of the Euphrates simply a natural environmental issue? Or could it be connected to predictions written thousands of years ago? Some researchers believe the connection may be symbolic rather than literal. Ancient prophecies often use powerful imagery to describe future events. Others believe that the changing condition of the river may represent the beginning of larger geopolitical changes in the region. The Middle East has long been a center of global politics, religion, and conflict. Any major environmental change in this area could have global consequences. Part 6. A region full of tension. Countries surrounding the Euphrates River have experienced political tension for many years. Water resources are becoming increasingly important as populations grow and climate conditions change. Control over rivers, dams, and water supplies could become one of the most important issues of the future. If water becomes scarce, it could affect agriculture, electricity, and the daily lives of millions of people. This is why environmental scientists are paying close attention to what is happening with the river. Part 7. What experts and most scientists believe the shrinking of the Euphrates River is caused by environmental and human factors. Climate change, dam construction, and heavy water use all contribute to the problem. These experts focus on solutions such as better water management and international cooperation. However, discussions about prophecy continue to capture the imagination of millions of people around the world. For many individuals, the connection between ancient predictions and modern events is fascinating. Ian Dionjita, story of the Euphrates River is both ancient and modern at the same time. It helped create some of the earliest civilizations in human history. It appears in some of the world's most influential religious texts, and today, it is facing serious environmental challenges. Whether these changes are simply part of natural history, or whether they represent something deeper connected to ancient prophecies, remains a question that continues to intrigue people across the world. One thing is certain, the future of this historic river may reveal more than we ever expected, and the mystery surrounding the Euphrates River is far from over.